One last turn before dawn. That's where I meet myself. There's a road outside the city where the lights start thinning out, where the night loses its diamonds and the sky begins to doubt. I go there when the noise fades, when the world stops needing me, when the man inside the mirror wants the truth without prestige. I don't always miss you loudly, I don't always miss you clear. Sometimes it's just a shadow that appears when dawn is near. Like your hand on my shoulder, like your breath in the cold, like the version of myself I almost let you hold. And I know I'm not the same now, but not every change is peace. Some growth feels like losing. What made you feel complete? Last turn before dawn. I let the truth rise slow. I don't know what love went, but I know what it shows. That I'm not made of silence, I'm not only self-control. I'm a man with a heartbeat under everything I own. Last turn before dawn. Rain fading on the glass. I forgive the younger me for protecting his past. I forgive you for leaving, I forgive us for the war, but I still feel something I can't name anymore. You taught me without trying, the desire needs a soul, that being wanted by someone ain't the same as being known. You saw me in the stillness, not the image I project. You found the hidden hunger under all of my respect. And maybe I was scared, not of love but being seen, because when someone knows you, they can haunt you differently. That's why this road feels sacred, that's why I drive alone. Some prayers don't need churches, some men confess in chrome. If I could speak to that night when you were still beside me, I say less with my pride and more with what was inside me. Not beg, not plead, not fall apart on cue. Just tell you that your presence made the dark feel new. Last turn before dawn. I let the old pain pass, not gone, not erased, just no longer driving fast. I still carry the lesson, I still honor the scars. Some people don't stay with you, but they show you who you are. Last turn before dawn. The skyline starts to glow. I don't need every answer, I don't need you to know. I'm still calm, still moving, still quiet, still strong. But I'm softer than before. On the last turn before dawn. One last turn before dawn. And now you let me go. I don't forget, I just grow. Empty sea, full memory. It's how the night rides with me. The passenger seat is empty, but it don't feel alone. Your absence has a way, like you learned to have a home. I keep the temperature low, windows kissed by the rain, one hand on the wheel, one thought I won't name. You used to sit there sideways, bare feet on the leather, talking like the future could survive bad weather. I never said too much, you never asked too loud. We both had old wounds, we both bore them proud. Now the road keeps stretching like something I can't explain, and every mile gets quiet, but nothing feels changed. The passenger seat is empty, but I still feel you there, in the shape of the silence, in the cold night air. I don't reach for your hand, I don't call your name, but some love leaves quietly and stays all the same. The passenger seat is empty, still I drive like two, like some part of the midnight still belongs to you. I can't look like I'm leaving, I can't act like I'm free, but the passenger seat, it is empty, and it's looking back at me. I remember how you studied me like I was hard to read. Said you don't say much, but your silence feels deep. I said that's just how I am, but that was only half true. The other half was fear dressed up in something smooth. You deserve softer answers than the ones I gave slow. You deserved a man honest enough to let his guard show. But I was still learning how to be touched without leaving, how to be wanted without searching for the ending. And maybe that's why the seat hurts, not because you're not here, but because when you were sitting there, I never made it clear that I noticed every detail, every breath, every look, every time you chose silence when my walls never shook. The passenger seat is empty, but I still keep it clean, like some foolish part of me still protects the dream. I don't wait by the phone, I don't pray you return, but there are lessons in absence. Ooh, only grown men learn. The passenger seat is empty, and I finally understand sometimes losing a woman is how you meet the man you should have been, when she was close enough to see. Now the passenger seat is empty, and it's teaching me. Empty seat, full memory, the road keeps moving. So do I quietly. But I didn't open right. I loved you like a locked door, strong, quite hard to read. I kept you close to the entrance, but not close enough to see the rooms where I kept my damage, the walls with old names carved. The younger version of me, still learning why love is hard. You knock with patience, more than most would do, and I heard you every time. I just didn't know how to move. That's the tragedy of God in love. It wants to let you in, but fear knows all the lies and keeps turning them again. I loved you like a locked door, and you deserved a home, not a man who made you wonder why you still felt alone. I gave you all my quiet, but not the key you needed. You said, I feel you holding back. I said, that's just who I am. But sometimes who we are is just pain with a better plan. I thought control was safety, I thought silence meant respect. But love can't live forever on what someone has to guess. And when you finally stop knocking, I blame the timing first, then realize losing you was how the lesson hurt. Now I'm learning to open slowly, not for anyone who asks, but for the one who feels like future and doesn't punish my past. I love you like a locked door, too much fear, too much pride. All the feelings stayed inside me while you stood on the other side. If I could go back softer, I need you on that floor, and I make you love a man who loved you like a locked door. Some doors don't open late, they just remember who left. I told the road what I couldn't tell you. The road heard everything, every word I never said. Every time I almost turned back, every war inside my head. It hurt me say I missed you without my mouth moving at all. Heard the silence in my breathing when your memory made me small. The city watched me pass by like a man with no regret, but streets don't believe posture, they know what people don't confess. The road heard everything, the truth beneath my pride. How I wanted you closer, but kept standing aside. How I called it self-control when it was fear dressed clean. The road heard everything that you never heard from me. You probably think I let you go, like it didn't cut too deep, but I just don't make a funeral out of what I couldn't keep. I don't make pain dramatic, I don't ask the world to see, but every exit sign remembers what you're leaving did to me. I still pass where we almost became something more than night, where your hands stayed near mine and I chose not to cross the line. Maybe the saddest kind of strain is knowing when not to call. Maybe the strongest looking man are tired from holding it all. The road heard everything, the ache, the truth, the cost. How a man can keep on driving and still nobody lost. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame myself completely, but the road heard everything that still lives quietly in me. I told the road and it kept my secret. wanted something rare. I didn't want another body, another night, another face. I didn't want cheap attention, dressed up in a pretty place. I wanted something quiet, something only grown hearts know. A love that doesn't beg for drama, a touch that doesn't come and go. I wanted peace with desire, fire under self-control. Someone who could see the darkness and not be scared to hold. And you came close to that feeling, close enough to make me shake. And maybe that's why losing you felt heavier than heartbreak. What I wanted was rare, that's why nothing compares. Not because you were perfect, but because something was there. Something calm, something dangerous, something deep beneath the air. I didn't lose just a woman, I lost what I thought was rare. You weren't loud about your beauty, you didn't need to own the room. You moved like a midnight secret, wrapped in perfume and moon. And I stay control, because that's how I survive. But desire hit different when you looked me in the eyes. I wanted to tell you clearly, but my pride stood in the way. Now the night keeps asking questions, the daylight pushes away. Maybe rare things don't always stay, maybe they only pass through to show a man the kind of love he should never fake with someone new. What I wanted was rare, and I know that now. Not every empty seat can be filled somehow. Not every soft voice can undo despair. I didn't lose just a woman, I lost what I thought was rare. I didn't want everything, I wanted something real. That's why it still stays. Not every missing looks like begging. A man can miss you quietly, without calling after dark, without posting hidden messages, without reopening the scar. He can wake up, wear composure, do the work, pay the bills, talk like nothing broke inside him while the memory sits still. He can laugh with other people, he can look completely fine, and still hear your voice softly in the pauses of his mind. That doesn't mean he's weak, that doesn't mean he's stuck. Some love doesn't come back, but it still teaches enough. A man can miss you quietly and never lose his pride. Oh, he can want you for a moment, still choose to leave. I don't hate what happened, I don't curse your name. Some people come to change you, not to stay the same. You made me see the softness I had buried under steel. Made me understand that silence is not the same as healed. And maybe I was late to learn it, maybe you were late to stay. But not every broken story is someone left to blame. If you ever think I forgot you, know that it isn't true. I just learned to honor memory without running back to you. A man can miss you quietly, oh, while still moving on. Oh, he can't keep the lesson near him, oh, without needing what is gone. Oh, he can't love you in the distance, no message, no defeat. A man can miss you quietly, and still choose his peace. Not every missing needs a sound. Some regrets don't come from what happened, they come from what almost did. You stood close in the hallway, rain still caught in your hair. The elevator kept waiting, but neither of us moved there. Your lips were almost honest, your eyes were almost mine, and I could feel the whole night leaning toward one forbidden line. I wanted to reach for you more than I wanted to breathe, but I stay still like a man who is scared of what he needs. And the door slid open slowly, like fate was being kind, but I let the moment pass me, and it never left my mind. The kiss I didn't take still follows me home, still lives in the silence when I'm driving alone. Some mistakes are loud, some are quiet and late, and mine still takes life. The kiss I didn't take, maybe I was protecting us, maybe I was protecting me, maybe I was just afraid that one touch would make me weak. You were not just temptation, you were something more severe, the kind of almost person that can haunt a man for years. Now I pass that building sometimes, never stopping, never slow, but my chest remembers clearly what my pride refused to know. I've had lips I can't remember, and one I never knew. Funny how the body forgets plenty, but the soul remembers few. The kiss I didn't take still burns without flame. A beautiful unfinished thing and never needed a name. I don't know if it was love, but I know it wasn't fate. Some nights I still belong to the kiss I didn't take. The elevator closed, but the moment stayed. Daylight makes me disciplined, morning makes me clean. I can wear ambition well, like nothing gets between. But midnight knows my weakness, the part I never show, the part that still remembers what I said I let go. I don't miss you all the time, that would be too easy. I miss you in the quiet parts when control can't deceive me. Midnight knows my weakness, it knows where I still bend, it knows I act like I'm finished, but I replay the end. It knows your voice still reaches places I don't speak. I'm strong enough for daylight, but midnight knows I'm weak. I drive through empty avenues with velvet in the sound. Every red light feels like memory, every turn pulls me down. You are not the loudest love, you are not the longest stay, but you were the one who touched the wound I kept dressed up every day. And that's what makes it dangerous, that's what makes it real. Some people don't stay forever, but they change the way you heal. I can lie to everybody, I can say I'm doing fine, but the night don't ask for stories, it just opens up my mind. Oh, midnight knows my weakness, knows the truth beneath my tone, knows I built a life of power just to feel safe alone, knows I wanted you beside me even when I played complete. I'm strong enough for daylight, but midnight knows I'm weak. Maybe weakness isn't failure, maybe feeling isn't shame. Maybe men like me get tired of pretending we don't break. Midnight knows my weakness, and maybe that's alright. Even kings remove their armor when they're driving through the night. I don't need to lose my power just because I still feel deep. I'm strong enough to admit now, midnight knows I'm weak. The city sleeps, the truth wakes up. Don't mistake my calm for not caring. Don't mistake my calm for a heart that doesn't move. I just learned the hard way, not every feeling needs proof. I don't raise my voice when something starts to fall. I don't hold too tight when someone wants to walk. I let people choose, I let silence speak, I let endings happen, even when they cut deep. That doesn't mean I'm empty, that doesn't mean I'm cold. It means I've carried fires nobody got to hold. You wanted me to react like pain should have a sound, but something breaking would and still never hit the ground. Don't mistake my calm for a lack of love, just because I don't collapse when it gets rough. I can miss you with discipline, want you with pride, feel everything deeply and keep it inside. Don't mistake my calm for an easy goodbye. Some tears never fall, they just sharpen the eyes. I don't beg at the door, I don't fight what won't stay. But don't mistake my calm for walking away unchanged. You said I made it hard to know where you stood, but I was showing love the only way I could. And time and protection and showing up still and not making promises I wasn't ready to fulfill. Maybe that wasn't enough, maybe you needed more. Maybe I gave you shelter, but never opened the door. Now I understand the difference between presence and warmth, between standing beside someone and letting them inside the storm. I'm not proud of all my quiet, I'm not proud of every war. Sometimes self-control is just fear standing tall. But I'm learning now, softness don't make me less. A man can be powerful and still confess. Don't mistake my calm for a heart made of stone. I just know how to hate without making it known. I can love like a storm and look like a lake. I can hold back my voice while my whole spirit breaks. Don't mistake my calm for getting your face. Some people leave gently and still leave a trace. I don't chase what is ended, I don't force what is gone. But don't mistake my calm for already moving on. Don't mistake my calm, it cost me more, and you know. I don't confess easy, but the night makes honest men. Chrome lights sliding on the window, Black sky folded over town. I got one hand on the wheel and one truth I keep pushing down. You were never just a moment, never just a pretty face. You were the kind of quiet trouble that time could not erase. I try to keep it simple, try to call it chemistry, but every time the bass hit low, your name came back to me. And I don't like admitting what I cannot control, but some women touch your spirit before they touch your soul. This is my chrome heart confession. I was colder than I meant to be. I held back too much emotion and caught in masculinity. I look calm in every picture, but I was breaking privately. This is my chrome heart confession. You meant too much to me. You asked me once in silence if I ever let low in. I smiled like I had answers, but I didn't let you in. Not because you weren't worth it, not because I didn't care, but men like me get careful when something real is there. I built a whole life out of restraint, made control look like a crown, but the truth about a guarded man is he still bleeds without a sign. Maybe I should've held you closer, maybe I should've said your name. Maybe I confused being steady with never showing pain. This is my chrome heart confession. I loved you more than I showed. I let pride sit in the passenger seat and watched you leave the road. Oh, now the city keeps reflecting everything I couldn't be. This is my chrome heart confession. You still live quietly in me. I don't confess easy, but tonight I did. You didn't feel like a mistake, that's why it hurts. I've been with people who are easy to forget. Temporary feelings, no emotional debt. But you were different, you felt like truth, like something real I could build into. And I don't say that lightly, I don't fall that way. I calculate emotions, I measure what I say. But you bypassed all that, you didn't need to try. You just existed, and it changed my mind. You felt like truth, that's what made it real. Not just attraction, but something I could feel. And I was gone and I still don't know why. Something that real could just pass by. You felt like truth, now you feel like a lesson. Something I carry but don't question, cause not everything real is meant to stay. Some truths just come and walk away. And I replay moments, not because I'm stuck, but because I'm trying to understand what it was. Was it timing? Was it fear? Was it something we didn't make clear? Or was it simple, just not enough to people real, but not built for love? That kind of truth is hard to take when nothing was fake, but it still breaks. And I don't regret you, I just regret the way something that felt so right could still not stay. You felt like truth, and maybe you were just not the kind that's meant to endure. And I accept it, but I still say you felt like truth in every way. Phone face down, but I still feel it. Like your ghost might make it ring 2 a.m. The city breathing, chrome and sorrow, everything. I don't chase what doesn't choose me. That's the rule I made from scars. Still your silence hits different when it finds me in the dark. I took the long way past your district just to prove I wouldn't stop. Neon washing over wet roads, like the night knew what I lost. I can buy another bottle, I can fill another room, but there ain't no kind of luxury that can outshine missing you. No signal from you, static in the blue, 1,000 little maybes, but nothing coming through. I keep my hands steady, I keep my face cool, but God, this empty city still sounds like you. No signal from you, and maybe that's the truth. Some people leave in silence and never need excuses. I wear my pride like armor, I move like I can't choose, but every road is lonely, with no signal from you. You knew I was the quiet type, never loud, never easy read, but every time you touched my jaw, you made restraint feel weak. You like me better, half unspoken, half desire, half disguise. A man who carried storms in private, with composure in his eyes. You told me love should feel like freedom, not a room without a key. Then you kissed me like possession and disappeared like history. I should hate the way you did it, how you slipped out clean and cold. But pain gets dangerous when it's wrapped in somebody beautiful. I learned that from the first goodbye, and everyone that came before. The prettiest lies arrive in perfume and leave your heart across the floor. Still I kept a place for you, somewhere beneath the smoke and skin. Not because I didn't know better, just because you got within. No signal from you, static in the blue, 1,000 flashing towers, but nothing coming through. I let the bass speak for me, I let the windows bruise. The city keeps on glowing with no signal from you. Maybe you love me in your own way, maybe I asked at the wrong time. Maybe we were two people trying to turn hunger into something divine. Maybe I was too controlled, maybe you were too wild. Maybe the saddest thing about us is we were almost right. Now I'm passing all the places where your shadow used to lean. Lobby lights and hotel mirrors, everything still cuts too clean. I built myself from lost illusions, from cold nights and closed doors. So why's your absence feel heavier than the pain I knew before? Because you saw the side I buried, the one beneath the tailored calm, the boy who still believed one person could make a war inside him stop. And for a moment I was honest, more than style, more than smoke. Then you left me with 1,000 thoughts, and none of them were soft. No signal from you. That's all I ever get, a screen full of reflection in the voice I can't forget. I keep the engine humming like it helps me not to lose, but every mile gets colder with no signal from you. No signal from you. Still I don't break the code, I never beg for closure, I just let the silence hold. But somewhere in the midnight, under all this black and blue, there's still a man half listening for one sign from you. Phone face down, rain on the roof, whole city alive, no signal from you. Phone face down. You walked in like temptation, dressed in confidence and sin. Every move was calculated, every glance pulled me in. I don't fall for pretty faces, I don't trust what shines too fast. But something in the way you move made control collapse. You said nothing at first, just let your silence speak. And I've always been the type to understand what's underneath. So I played it slow, like the man who knows the game. But you don't play fair, you just change the rules again. Touch me like a lie, like you don't mean a thing, like I'm just another moment you don't plan to keep. Touch me like it's nothing, like it don't go deep. Cause if you touch me like it's real, I might not leave. Touch me like a lie, like you're already gone, like this night don't carry weight, like we both belong to something temporary, something we can't name. Touch me like a lie, so I don't stay. Yeah. We move like we were dangerous, like two secrets in the dark. Every kiss had hesitation, every touch left a mark. You never asked me who I was, I never asked you why you stayed. Cause some connections feel too real to survive in daylight. You said you like my distance, said it makes me hard to read. Said the calm inside my presence feels like something you need. But I saw the way you pull back every time it got too close, and I know that kind of pattern, that's the one that hurts the most. So don't promise me forever, don't tell me where you need, just give me what you're capable of and let the illusions be. Cause I can handle something fleeting, I can handle something cold, but I don't do well with almost love. that pretends it can hold. Touch me like a light, so I don't fall too deep, so I don't feel the future you don't plan to keep. I'd rather know it's empty than believe it's true. So touch me like a light, like you always do. It just shows you what you hide. I look composed in every mirror till the calm control design, but the truth is different than midnight, when there's nowhere left to hide. No conversations to distract me, no hands to fill the space, just the echo of your laughter still painted on my place. I thought distance made me stronger, thought detachment made me wise, but there's a kind of loneliness that only shows up in your eyes. And I see you when I'm driving, when the city's half asleep. Every shadow looks like something I was never meant to keep. Midnight doesn't lie, it just strips away disguise. All the power, all the posture, all the masks I wear in light. I can act like I don't miss you, I can move like I'm alright, but midnight doesn't lie. Midnight doesn't lie, it remembers every time you almost said you loved me, but chose distance over mine. I still carry what you gave me, even when I say goodbye. 'Cause midnight doesn't lie. You were quiet in a dangerous way, never loud but always deep, like you knew exactly how to touch the parts I couldn't speak. You didn't ask me for attention, you just took it when you moved, and I let you get too close to me for a man who plays it cool. You said I was too controlled, too careful with my heart, like I built a life of structure just to keep love apart. And maybe you were right, then maybe that's what made you leave. 'Cause women don't stay long, where they felt but not received. Now I got silence in my pockets, and your absence in my chest. I mastered every form of power, except the one where love can rest. Midnight doesn't lie, it don't care Yeah. Underneath the streetlight, I'm still searching, but I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. Yeah. I'm sitting here, alone in the dark. The city's silent, but I'm torn apart. The clock keeps ticking, but time stands still. I'm stuck in the past, chasing the thrill. We were fire, we were a flame, but now it's just me, and I'm to blame. I let you slip through my hands. Now I'm lost with no demands. The night's so quiet, but my heart's loud. I scream your name in the midst of the crowd, but you're not here, and I'm still chasing a love that's gone, but I'm still facing wasted nights, chasing what's gone, still holding on, but I can't move on. The moon's high, but it doesn't shine. Without you, this life's not mine. Wasted nights, I drown in regret. I thought I could leave, but I can't forget. I keep searching for you in the dark, but you're the one I'll never get. Streets are empty, but my mind's full of the things we lost, the love we pulled. I thought I could outrun the pain, but it's the only thing that remains. I keep driving, but it's not the road, it's you I'm chasing, carrying this load. Every turn just brings me back to you, but I'm lost in a world that's blue. The night's so quiet, but my heart's loud. I scream your name in the midst of the crowd, but you're not here, and I'm still chasing a love that's gone, but I'm still facing wasted nights, chasing what's gone, still holding on, but I can't move on. The moon's high, but it doesn't shine. Without you, this life's not mine. Wasted nights, I drown in regret. I thought I could leave, but I can't forget. I keep searching for you in the dark, but you're the one I'll never get. I thought I could live without you, but I'm wrong. You're the song I can't stop singing along. Your touch is fire, burns so deep. In your arms I lose my sleep. We both know this love's a crime, but we can't stop it. It's our time. Your hands on my skin, they make me fall. A sinful touch, I crave it all. I know it's wrong, but I can't deny it. The way you look at me makes me fly. Sinful touch, don't let me go. Every kiss we share, it starts to show. In this moment, we're both lost. Sinful touch, we pay the cost of. In your eyes I see the sin, but I'll take it all and then let you in. Your touch is like a spark in the night, light in the fire, making everything right. We break the rules, we don't care. A simple touch, we're both aware. Simple touch, don't let me go. Every kiss we share, it starts to show. In this moment, we're both lost. Simple touch, we play the time for slow. Sweet mistake. In your arms, my heart will break. We fall together into the depths of night. No turning back, we're consumed by the fight. The abyss calls, but we're not afraid. In the dark, together, we'll never fade. I can feel you closer than ever before. Every step we take, we crave more. Your love is the edge, and I can't look away. Into the abyss, we're here to stay. Into the abyss, we dive so deep. In your love, I'll never sleep. With every kiss, every touch, we fall into the abyss. We'll give it all. And in the void, we find what we've been searching for. No light, no sound, just love at the core. Your touch pulls me down, but I don't wanna run. In the abyss, we'll conquer the sky. Every heartbeat echoes a rhythm so pure. In the abyss, we'll find a love that's sure. We'll never turn back, we'll never run. Into the abyss, we're forever one. Into the abyss, we dive so deep. In your love, I'll never sleep. With every kiss, every touch, we fall into the abyss. We'll give it all. The darkness surrounds, but I find peace in you. In the abyss, there's nothing we can't do. We're limitless here, beyond the stars. To the abyss, we come this far. Into the abyss, we dive so deep, so deep. In your love, a love that sleeps. With every kiss, every touch, we fall into the abyss. We'll give it all to the abyss. Your eye, your smile, like a storybook. I can't escape, I'm under your spell. Every word, every touch feels like a secret to tell. I can't fight this feeling, it's pulling me in. With every touch I'm giving in. Your presence, your love, it's all that I need. Under your spell, I follow your lead. Under your spell, I'm lost in your charms. Every touch, every kiss, I fall into your arms. No escape, no turning back. Under your spell, I'm on the attack. Yeah, yeah. The way you speak, the way you move, every glance, every moment, you make me groove. I'm captivated, entranced by you. Under your spell, I'm stuck like glue. Your power over me, it's like magic in the air. I can't resist, I can't compare. I'm tangled in your love, can't break free. Under your spell, just let it be. Under your spell, I'm lost in your charms. Every touch, every kiss, I fall into your arms. No escape, no turning back. Under your spell, I'm on the attack. Every step, every breath, I belong to you. In your arms, I'll never feel blue. Under your spell, I'm yours to keep. In the magic so deep. Under your spell, I'm lost in your charms. Every touch, every kiss, I fall into your arms. No escape, no turning back. Under your spell, I'm on the attack. Under your spell, forever yours. And the silence is heavy, it presses on me. A weight that I can't seem to set free. Your voice is a ghost that haunts my mind. I search for answers, but none I can find. We were supposed to be forever, but forever slipped away like never, ever. I thought I was strong, that I could fight, but I'm falling apart in the dead of night. Through the silence, I hear your call. A loved one so strong, now it's nothing at all. I try to speak but no words come. I'm lost in the silence, feeling numb. city sleeps, but my mind's awake, fighting the thoughts I can't forsake. I thought the quiet would give me peace, but it's only the darkness that won't release. Your love was a fire, now it's a flame, burning me softly, but I'm to blame. I let you go, but you're still here, lingering in the silence, filling me with through the silence, I hear your call. Love once so strong, now it's nothing at all. I try to speak, but no words come. I'm lost in the silence, feeling numb. Truth and silence would heal my wound, but it only deepens the tunes of doom. In the quiet, I hear your breath. It's so close, but we're miles from death. The air is thick, I can feel your gaze. A moment of silence, we're lost in a haze. Your body close, but you never touch. I'm burning up, can't hold it much. In the quiet, everything is clear. The distance between us, I hold it near. In the quiet, your voice is all I need. Every word, every whisper, it plants a seed. The silence is loud, but it keeps me calm. In the quiet, you're my soothing balm. You move like a shadow, graceful and slow. I wanna touch you, but I don't know. Every inch of me, I wanna give, but in this silence, we learn to live. Your body close, but you never touch. I'm burning up, can't hold it much. In the quiet, everything is clear. The distance between us, I hold it near. Quiet, your voice is all I need. Every word, every whisper, it plants a seed. The silence is loud, but it keeps me calm. In the quiet, you're my soothing balm. The silence is heavy, but I feel the pull. A temptation that's deep, beautiful and full. In the quiet, I find my peace. But your love is the only thing that I won't see. In the quiet, oh, your voice is all I need. Every word, every whisper, it plants a seed. The silence is loud, but it keeps me calm. In the quiet, you're my soothing balm. In the quiet, you're everything. In the quiet, you're everything. I got everything I said I wanted. Black car, night sky, skyline view. Silk shirts hanging in the closet, and a heart that still bleeds blue. Funny how success gets quiet when there's nobody there to tell how hard you fought to build a kingdom out of everything that fell. You used to say I wore ambition like a blade beneath my coat. Like every compliment I gave you came wrapped inside a private oath. I didn't know how to be soft and didn't know peace could feel like fear. So I gave you all my best in fragments and wonder why you disappeared. Now the mirrors love my image, but they don't know what it cost. There's a difference between winning and becoming what you lost. I got a crown without a queen, a palace full of in-between. All this gold can't warm the places where your hands used to be. I move like I was born unbreakable, talk like nothing cuts too deep. But every king gets haunted by the love he couldn't keep. Crown without a queen, cold champagne and velvet seats. Everybody sees the shine, nobody sees what's underneath. I learned to rule my feelings, learned to bury what I mean. Now I'm sitting with my power in a crown without a queen. You wanted more than polished distance, more than late night honesty, more than being loved in private by a man addicted to control and mystery. I thought providing was enough, thought presence came in finer things. Didn't know a woman can feel lonely, even sleeping next to kings. You cried once in the kitchen, barefoot, furious and tired. Said, why does loving you feel beautiful and lonely at the same time? I had 100 perfect answers, none of them could touch your pain. That's the tragedy of God and man. We know the words, not how to change. So now I got a crown without a queen, a room too big, a heart too clean. I made myself untouchable, then wonder why you couldn't reach. I wear it straight like custom tailoring, like darkness stitched to dignity. But all this strength feels useless when there's no one here with me. Maybe love was never meant to kneel before my pride. Maybe softness isn't weakness. Maybe I just learned that late in life. Maybe every road I took to prove I never need a soul only led me back to midnight, alone with everything I own. And I trade a little glory for one real look from you, one tired smile across the silence, one night where nothing needed proof. But that door don't swing backward, and regret don't reverse time. It just rides beside you quietly, like a shadow with your eyes. So I keep moving through the city like a man shadows beneath the streetlights, still a house of hidden fires. I treat my pain like premium liquor, small pour, slow burn, no scene. Cause even heartbreak looks expensive when you crown it beautifully. But truth is truth beneath aesthetics, and loss is lost no matter how it gleams. And all the power in the world won't help when love slips out between your fingers clean. So if another woman finds me, show me the quieter kind of grace. A man who knows that real devotion needs more than money, poison taste. I had a crown without a queen. Now I know what that means. Not every empty thing is failure. Some lessons dressed in grief. I still move with calm intention, still let silence guard my peace. But I'd rather be deeply known than merely hard to reach. Crown without a queen, that was the man I used to be. Now the night reflects me clearer than the world will ever see. Under all this dark perfection, under all this black prestige, was a heart that learned too slowly what love really needs. Black car, night sky, skyline view, still know you. Still know you. There's an eclipse living quiet behind my ribcage bones. The darkness I stopped fighting and instead called it home. It taught me how to vanish while still standing in plain sight, how to hold the weight of worlds and never show the fight. They search for saviors in the light, I became the shade. The place where lost men find themselves when all their plans are frayed. No halo, no redemption song, just truth that cuts like glass. I swallowed every shattered piece and made it breathe at last. I don't heal the way they want, I heal by growing colder, turning wounds into weapons that make the weak grow bolder. This eclipse within me doesn't hide the sun, it owns the night. A calm so absolute it turns the chaos into light. Unshakable confidence born from learning how to lose. Leadership that whispers and still makes the strongest choose. I master me before I ever tried to master them. Now the throne feels natural, like it's always been. Every time I fell apart, I studied every crack, rebuilt with darker mortar so the structure wouldn't crack. They fear the man who needs no one, I fear the man I used to be. The version begging for approval, drowning in the sea. Now silence is my language, presence is my crown. I lead without a map because I've already burned it down. The path is carved inside my chest, illuminated by the scars. A roadmap only I can read beneath the sky without stars. True power is the choice to stay when every instinct screams to run. To face the mirror's judgment when the day is finally done. I become the kind of storm that moves without a sound, the kind that changes everything by simply standing ground. This eclipse within me doesn't hide the sun, it owns the night. A calm so absolute it turns the chaos into light. Unshakable confidence born from learning how to lose. Leadership that whispers and still makes the strongest choose. I mastered me before I ever tried to master them. Now the throne feels natural, like it's always been. Eclipse complete. I am the dark that learned to see. city sleeps, but I'm still wide awake. Your memory keeps me in this space. I'm driving through the city, the lights are dim, but it's your face that keeps me in. The streets are empty, but the air feels full of the love we had, now it's dull. I thought the night would bring relief, but I'm still haunted by the grief. Every flicker of the street light brings me back to our last fight. I'm lost in the silence, still chasing you. In the city's glow, I feel so confused. I keep searching, but you're not there, and the darkness knows my despair. Flicker in the dark, I see you fade. Every light that shines is just a charade. I'm chasing shadows that don't exist, but I can't forget the love I miss. Flicker in the dark, you're still in my head. Every whisper, every word you said. I keep running, but you're not real. You're just a flicker, nothing I can feel. The bassline hums like a distant song. It reminds me where I went wrong. I keep my foot pressed to the gas, but I can't outrun the past. The city's lights blur in my eyes, but all I see is your disguise. I thought I'd be free from your hold, but your shadow never grows cold. I'm lost in the silence, still chasing you. In the city's glow, I feel so confused. I keep searching, but you're not there, and the darkness knows my despair. Flicker in the dark, I see you fade. Every light that shines is just a charade. I'm chasing shadows that don't exist, but I can't forget the love I miss. Flicker in the dark, you're still in my head. Every whisper, every word you said. I keep running, but you're not real. You're just a flicker, nothing I can feel. You were a flame, now you're just a spark, and I'm still lost in the dark. You were my angel, so perfect, so pure. But now I see your wings are torn, you can't endure. You fell from the heaven into my arms. With every touch, you lost your charm. You're broken now, but I'll keep you safe. In the darkness, we'll find a place. A fallen angel, but still you shine. In your eyes, I see the divine. Fallen angel, but you're still mine. In the chaos, we'll find a sign. But your heart is still strong. In the darkness we'll find a place, a fallen angel, but still you shine. In your eyes I see the divine. Fallen angel, but you're still mine. In the chaos we'll find a sign. I'll hold you close, don't let go. Fallen angel, we'll make it so. Through the darkness we'll rise above. With every fall we find our love. Fallen angel, you're not alone. In my arms you'll find your home. Fallen angel, but you're still mine. In the chaos we'll find a sign. I'll hold you close, don't let go. Fallen angel, we'll make it so. Fallen angel, together we ride. I'm tangled in, you can't break free. Like a rope around my soul, you're holding me. Every moment, every breath is you I crave. In your arms I'm lost, I'm brave. You're the web I can't escape, the trap I fall into. But every time I fall, I find myself with you. I'm tangled in your love, can't break the chain. In this madness I feel no pain. Tangled in you, forever bound. Every touch, every kiss I'm found. I can't escape, I don't want to try. Tangled in you until I die. The more I struggle, the tighter you hold. Your love is a story I can't unfold. I wanna run, but I can't escape. In your love I'll forever take shape. You're the web I can't escape, the trap I fall into. But every time I fall, I find myself with you. I'm tangled in your love, can't break the chain. In this madness I feel no pain. Tangled in you, tangled in you, forever bound, forever bound. Every touch, every kiss I'm found. I can't escape, I don't want to try. Tangled in you until I die. I don't wanna be free, not from you. In your love I find everything true. Tangled in you, there's nowhere to go, but I'm happy here, I'll never let go. Tangled in you, forever bound, forever bound. Every touch, every kiss I'm found. I can't escape, I don't want to try. Tangled in you until I die. Tangled in you, forever yours. I don't raise my voice, the silence does the talking. City lights below me, but I stand above the noise. Shoulders back, breathing slow. I make peace with every choice. They chase validation, I chase the man inside the mirror. Every scar became a lesson, every doubt became clearer. I walk through chaos like it's just another calm evening rain. No need to prove a thing when the power runs through my veins. No crown on my head, yet they feel the weight when I enter. Quiet confidence speaks louder than any temper. I am the calm before the storm they never see coming. Master of my mind, king of the fire I'm becoming. Unshakable, unbreakable, standing tall in the night. Leadership isn't loud, it's the presence that ignites. Silent, sovereign, power and control, deep in my chest. The quietest fire burns gold. They talk loud to hide fear, I let silence do the work. Built this empire from discipline when the world tried to make me hurt. Every note they gave me became another brick in my wall. Now I lead without force and they follow when I don't even call. My voice stays low, but the command cuts through the air. Respect isn't taken, it's earned by the man who's always there. I don't chase the spotlight finds the strong. I've tamed the chaos inside, now nothing feels wrong. Control, strength in every step, every breath, every step. This is the power they fear, because it's rare. I am the calm before the storm, master of my mind, king of the fire I'm becoming. Unshakable, unbreakable, standing tall in the night. Leadership isn't loud, it's the presence that ignites. Silent, sovereign, the night knows my name, and it goes. Ghost in the empire, forever unseen, forever free. Yeah. I became a ghost inside the empire that I raised alone. Walked through marble halls I built from every dream they said was gone. They toasted my success but never saw the nights I bled. When silence was the only friend that stayed inside my head. No flags, no trumpets, just the echo of my own resolve. I turned the void into a fortress no one else could solve. They call it luck, they call it cold, but I know what it costs. The price of never breaking when the whole world was lost. I don't haunt the living, I just move where they can't see. A shadow with a purpose, a king without a plea. I'm the ghost in the empire, ruling from the unseen throne. Unshakable presence carved in flesh and bone. Leadership that whispers and still makes the mountains bow. Self-mastery, my only religion, my only vow. They feel me in the quiet, they feel what they can't name. I built this life from nothing but controlled internal flame. Every betrayal sharpened me like steel left in the rain. Every goodbye taught me how to carry joy and pain. I don't collect their loyalty, I collect my own control. The man who learned to walk away and still possess his soul. Now empires rise around the space I choose to leave, because real power doesn't beg, it simply chooses to breathe. They chase the crown with desperate hands, I let the crown confine the version of me that died so the eternal can shine. Ghosts don't need validation, ghosts don't need the light. They own the dark completely and disappear into the night. I mastered every hunger that once tried to own my name. Now freedom tastes like silence after years inside the flame. I'm the ghost in the empire, ruling from the unseen throne. Unshakable presence carved in flesh and bone. Leadership that whispers and still makes the mountains bow. Self-mastery, my only religion, my only vow. They feel me in the quiet, they feel what they can't name. I built this life from nothing but controlled internal flame. Ghost in the empire, forever unseen, forever free. Ghost in the empire.
Fades away when I'm looking at you. Your eyes so deep, pulling me through. And every step you take, I'm caught in the trance. With every breath, I lose my chance. You don't need to say touch. It's like a drug, too much, I can't get enough. Every moment with you feels so real, so right. Dying to hold you close, to lose myself tonight. Fading into you, I can't resist the pull. Every second, every breath, I feel so full. You're the only one that makes me whole. Fading into you, losing control. I hear your heartbeat call, as if the universe only listens to us after all. Your warmth is the only thing I crave. Under your spell, I am your slave. I can't escape, I'm falling too deep. In the shadows, you the dream I keep. I need nothing more than you. Can't you see, I'm fading into you, and that's where I wanna be. Ooh, and that's where I wanna be. Ooh. Fading into you, I can't resist the pull. Every second, every breath, I feel so full. You're the only one that makes me whole. Fading into you, losing control. I can't resist the pull. Every second, every breath, I feel so full. You're the only one that makes me whole. Fading into you, losing control. Every touch, every kiss, it makes me drown. But I don't wanna swim, I don't wanna come down. In your arms I feel complete, I feel alive. I'm fading into you, where I thrive. Every breath, I feel so full. You're the only one that makes me whole. Fading into you, losing I see the lights fade in the distance, like my heart losing its resistance. I'm trying to hold on to the past, but the future's moving way too fast. I reach for the end, but it's not there. Just a memory hanging in the air. You left, but you never said goodbye. And now I'm just left asking why. Every light is dimming down. Every moment I'm falling to the ground. I try to scream, but you're not here. And now I'm stuck inside my fear. Fading lights, I see you disappear into the night. It's so clear that we were never meant to last. And now I'm stuck inside the past. Fading lights, they blur my sight, but I can still see you in the night. I'm lost in the glow of what we were, but now it's all a blur. I hear your voice in the distance, but it's fading, losing existence. I thought we were supposed to stay, but now you're just a memory that drifts away. I drive through the city feeling cold. Your touch was something I can hold. And every street I pass reminds me of the love that used to find me. Every light fades away, and so does the love you gave. I try to find it, but I can't see. You're gone and I'm left with me. Fading lights, I see you disappear into the night. It's so clear that we were never meant to last. And now I'm stuck inside the past. Fading lights, they blur my sight, but I can still see you in the night. I'm lost in the glow of what we were, but now it's all a blur. The lights may fade, but you still haunt me. In every shadow, in every street. But I can still feel you. But I can still feel you here.
Yeah. Midnight on the rooftop, wind cutting through my coat. Heart steady like a drum at 75, never loses the note. They break when pressure comes, I've been in return stronger. Yeah. Every fall taught me balance, every loss made me taller. I don't need their applause to know the value I hold. The man in the mirror looks back, eyes calm, story untold. No rush, no panic, just the way the quiet command. This is how legends are built, not with noise, but with hands. Still in the stillness, fire under ice. I lead with presence, never need to think twice. Unshakable confidence flowing through my blood. Master of myself, that's the real throne I've won. Calm power rising, controlled and precise. I am the storm they feel but never see with their eyes. Boardrooms are back alleys, the energy stays the same. They sense the authority before I even say a name. I train my mind to stay sharp when the world spins fast. Turn every weakness to a weapon, made the pain last. Now I move like water, smooth but heavy when I crash. Leadership isn't given, it's forged in the air. I don't speak to be heard, I speak when it's time. Every word carries weight because I paid the climb. This is self-mastery, raw and refined. The quietest lion still rules the whole jungle in his mind. Still in the stillness, fire under ice. Unshakable confidence, paying any price. I stand on the skyline, city lights at my feet. The man I become, silent, powerful, complete. Still strong, sovereign. Sovereign. Your shadows all I've left, but it feels so real. Oh. I walk through the streets at night, but your shadow follows me in the light. It whispers secrets I can't hear. It feels like you're always near. I see your face in every corner, even when the nights are far. Your love was a mystery, babe, but I still fall for your masquerade. Every street I cross, I think you. Every journey leads me back to what we knew. I'm stuck in a dream, but you wide awake. How do I let go of something I can shake? Yeah. Shadows of you in my head, all the words you never said. You haunt me like a melody that I can't stop hearing in my bed. Shadows of you in my mind, still running after what I can't find. I'm lost in the past, can't break free from the shadows of you and me. I try to drown it all in whiskey, but your memory's still too risky. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face, and then I realize I'm living in the ghost of you. Walking through these nights I knew you took a part of me with you, and now I'm left to break into. Every step I take, I see your face. Every night I feel that same embrace, but now I'm lost in the memories of a love that's no longer with me. Shadows of you in me. Shadows of you in my head, all
I keep walking through the night, chasing shadows that won't be right. You are my light, now you're the dark. I'm searching for a way to restart. Every step I take brings me closer to you, but you're not there, just a cold dark blue. I thought I could find peace in the dark, but it's just the place where I lost my spark. Chasing the dark, but it never fades. I'm stuck in a love that never fades. I keep running but I can't escape. The darkness keeps pulling me into its shade. Chasing the dark, I'm losing the fight, but you're the only thing that feels right. The night would heal my soul, but it's just a void I can't control. I keep reaching out, but you're not there. Just the shadows that I can't repair. The city lights fade in the night, but I'm still lost, holding on tight. I cannot run what's deep inside. The love I lost, the love I can't hide. Chasing the dark, but it never fades. I'm stuck in a love that never fades. I keep running but I can't escape. The darkness keeps pulling me into its shade. Chasing the dark, I'm losing the fight, but you're the only thing that feels right. Maybe one day chase, but for now, I'll stay in this place, chasing. The streets are empty, but I'm filled with doubt. Walking alone, but I can't figure it out. Footsteps echo, but they're not mine. I'm lost in the silence, losing time. The pavement's cold, but I'm still warm, with memories of a love that's torn. Your eyes used to shine, now they're gone. I'm left here, trying to hold on, but the shadows on the pavement are all I see. Reminders of a love that was never meant to be. Shadows on the pavement, they follow me. They're all that's left of what we used to be. I thought I could move on, walk away, but your shadows here. flickers, but it doesn't shine. It's just a reminder that you're not mine. I hear your voice in the wind that blows, but it's only the shadow that nobody knows. I try to hide where you were, but the shadows keep getting closer, so I can't escape the truth of what we've done. You're gone, but your shadow's still the one. Shadows on the pavement, they follow me. They're all that's left of what we used to be. I thought I could move on, walk away, but your shadow's still here night and day. If I step into the light, will you fade? Or will you follow me in every shade? Shadows on the pavement, forever walking beside me.
The darkness wraps around us, but you are the light. Every time I look at you, everything feels right. No need for words, our eyes speak all we need. In your presence I am free. I am indeed. I want you closer, just a little more. Every breath you take, I need it, I adore. The secret love we keep, no one will ever know. Just you and I, in the shadows we glow. Beyond the night, our love will shine so bright. Even when the world changes, you and I will fight. Only you, that's all I need. And together when you smile, the whole world stops. The air around us seems to drop. Every moment near you, I wanna stay. I just need you close, don't drift away. I don't need the stars, you are my guide. Through the darkness, let's take this ride. In this moment, we have no fear. Beyond the night, our love will persevere.
presence is near, but every step I take, you disappear. I want you closer, I wanna feel your skin. But in this game, where do we begin? You're closer than you think, but you're out of reach. Every word you speak, it feels like a breach of the distance we created, and we both know we're closer than we think, and it starts to show. Closer than you think, we're worlds apart. Every move you make, it tears at my heart. In your eyes, I see everything I want. Closer than you think, but I'm still left to harm. Your touch is electric, I crave every spark. But you hold back, leaving me in the dark. We're two souls connected but never aligned. In this dance of temptation, we're intertwined. You're closer than you think, but you're out of reach. Every word you speak, it feels like a breach of the distance we created. We both know we're closer than we think, and it starts to show. Closer than you think, yeah, we're worlds apart. Every move you make, it tears at my heart. In your eyes, I see everything I want. Closer than you think, but I'm still left to harm. In the silence, I can feel you breathe. The distance is so close, I can't believe we're closer than we think. But I want more. In your arms, I'll finally explode. Closer than you think, yeah, we're worlds apart. Every move you make, it tears at my heart. In your eyes, I see everything I want. Closer than you think, but I'm still left to harm. Closer than to harm. Closer than you think, forever.
Midnight wraps the city, skyline glowing cold. I stand on the rooftop, wind whispering secrets untold. No words leave my lips, yet the whole world feels my weight. Built this empire from ashes, turned every loss into fate. Scars on my chest tell stories that only I can read. Pain was the teacher, now wisdom runs deep in my veins indeed. They chase validation, loud voices filling the air, while I move in silence, presence cutting like a glare. No need to raise my voice when the silence is harder than thunder. I float like the ocean, control waves, pulling them under. Every breath is calculated, every step carved in stone. I'm messed up the chaos inside, now the outside is my throne. I am the calm in the storm, the king they can't see. Unshakable, unbreakable, this power lives in me. Lead without force, speak without making a sound. Silent crown on my head, I wear it while standing proud. In the darkness I reign. No spotlight needed tonight. My energy moves mountains. Even when I don't fight, they run after noise, chasing shadows that fade away. I walk through the quiet, turning night into my day. Every doubt I buried, every fear I faced alone became the foundation where my unbreakable spirit is grown. Discipline is my armor, consistency fuels the fire. Don't react to the world, I bend it to my desire. Mirror shows a man who conquered the war within. Now leadership flows natural, no need to begin again. Feel the weight when I enter, room shift without a word. No crown, no title, yet respect is what they heard. I don't chase the throne already chose me. Master of my mind, the strongest version you'll ever see. Through the fire and the pressure, I came out refined. Every lesson in the dark became the light that made me shine. I am the calm in the storm, the king they can't see. Unshakable, unbreakable, this power lives in me. Lead without forcing, speak without making a sound. Silent crown on my head, I wear it while standing proud. In the darkness I reign, no spotlight needed tonight. My energy moves mountains. Even when I don't fight, I stand tall in the dark. Silent, but the whole city knows my mark.
Close your eyes, my love, let me sing you to sleep. In the quiet we will find the love we keep. Every note, every word is just for you. A lover's lullaby, so soft, so true. I whisper the melody that only we know. In the dark our hearts will glow. Every breath I take, I breathe it for you. A lover's lullaby to see us sleep. Now my love, let the night surround. In your arms we're safe and sound. This lullaby will carry you away. In your dreams I'll forever stay. The stars are shining, guiding you near in the silence. My love, I'm here. No more worry, no more fear. A lover's lullaby to calm your tears. I whisper the melody that only we know. In the dark our hearts will glow. Every breath I take, I breathe it for you. A lover's lullaby to see us through. Rest your heart and let it be. With every note you're close to me. Sleep now, my love, let the night surround. In your arms we're safe and sound. This lullaby will carry you away. In your dreams I'll forever stay. A lover's lullaby always here. but you're not here.
The city's alive, but I feel alone. Driving through the streets I've grown, but every echo takes me back to you. The love we had, the things we knew. Your whispers fill the empty. I feel you everywhere, but you're not there. I thought I could forget the sound, but it haunts me all around. Every corner, every turn I take, your voice is all I can forsake. I thought I'd be free from the past, but your echo is the one that lasts. Echoes of you, they never fade. Every word, every touch you made, I hear you in the quiet of the night. You're the ghost I can't fight. Echoes of you, they pull me in. Every whisper, every sin, I keep running, but you're still here. An echo I can disappear. Thought the night would drown your sound, but your echo's still all around. The city moves, I stand still, listening to the echoes I can kill. Your love was a shadow, a fleeting dream, but now it's all that I can seem. I try to forget, but it's too late. You're still here, sealing my fate. Every corner, every turn I take, your voice is all I can forsake. I thought I'd be free from the past, but your echo is the one that lasts. Echoes of you, they never fade. Every word, every touch you made, I hear you in the quiet of the night. You're the ghost I can't fight. Echoes of you, they pull me in. Every whisper, every sin, I keep running, but you're still here. An echo I can disappear. If I scream, will you fade away, or will you stay and make me stay? Yeah, my echoes of you, forever in my mind. Echoes of you.